All right, surprise! I'm live. Now I gotta put y'all. Hold on. I should have did this first, but let me slide y'all. Ta-da! How about them apples? Let me adjust y'all. So we are at height level. So we're at the right height, I guess, because I'm all crooked. This tripod that I have is broken courtesy due to my son breaking it. Sorry if I'm jarring the camera all around. So courtesy of my son, my tripod is broken. However, my hubby treated me and surprised me. And once my cake corner is all done, which is what I'm doing now, kind of, sort of, my hubby bought me a whole setup. He bought me a camera, a video camcorder. He got me a whole screen, like light and like the big poofy lights, whatever. And get off of that. And he bought me like I could do the back, like the green screen, but I can like put other backgrounds up. So I'm kind of excited, but I've told him I'm not doing it until the cake corner is done, which today, finally, thank goodness, which I've been working on the video, so y'all see the video eventually, but I got it put together. So I got my QB thing. So now I still have 5 more of these to put together and 5 more of these to put together. So, but let me show you guys so far what we're working with. This thing is thebomb.com. Of course, y'all know if you watch my other videos, or did I put it on my Instagram story? I don't know where I put it at, but I got these knobs at Amazon or from Amazon. So look at this. Ooh. Ooh. The drawers aren't that big, but they're going to be perfect for what I need when I'm cake decorating. These are so cool, and these are actually easier to put together than all the other furniture that I've ever had, like in this kitchen right now. So these are the drawers. I got 6 of these. So I decided for these 2 rows, I'm going to do all the drawers, and then down at the bottom, so I have one here. So here's just a little door. And that's it. And my cake pans will fit. Some of my cake pans will fit in here. And then my books and stuff. So score. So I have to put the rest of that together. And then I can get all this squared away finally. So I'm just like, ooh, what am I going to put in here? Where am I? And I'm still debating. Like, I don't know, because so there's a light switch behind this cabinet that goes to the garage and the garage lights. If we want to turn the garage lights off, I'm going to have to move the cabinet. But my husband said he might get dusk to dawn sensors and put on the garage light, so that way we don't even have to worry about it. And the other light is to the fan, my dirty fan. I gotta clean it. So the other switch goes to the fan, but I can always just use the little pulley. And the other one just goes to that light, which I guess if people actually use the garage to walk in the house, if you were to do that, you could just come in and turn on the kitchen light. But I'm not worried about that because that operates. I have like a light switch over here to that light and a light switch over there to that light. So, so that's whatever. And yeah, so, and I also sold my edible printer. So that was cool. A lady, all right, let me put you guys over here because I need to get, I'm like wanting to get this done like really, really bad. So let me get you guys. Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? This just broke. My tripod just completely broke. Like, what the heck? Because my son, I'm so glad I got new stuff. Okay, hold on. hold on here. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. I need a drink. I'm parched. All right, so I'm gonna do these first because these go down on the bottom. These are really, and good thing too is that tonight is recycle night. So I hope there's enough lighting. I can take all the recycling down, like all this trash. So I'm gonna start working on these. Because one thing, I'm not sure. So when I put this one together, I'm gonna look because I don't know if I put the other insert in wrong. I'm not completely sure. Did anybody say anything? No. Who's on tonight? I got 3 people watching. Who's on? Who is on? Say hello. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. So, oh, there you go, Binkies. See, there's gotta be, because that's white. I think I'll put the other one in backwards, but it is, I followed most of the instructions. But see, oh, I guess, I don't know. But that's all right, because ain't nobody, I'll just put books or something in that one to where you're not really gonna see it, so. And now nobody's watching. So, what the heck? All right. So, ooh. These things are actually, I have to say, the quality, I know IKEA really isn't known for like good quality furniture. However, I have to say, this isn't half bad. Hi, how you doing, Linda Jewel? Or Linda, should I just call you Linda? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I put the other one in backwards like an idiot. Because I'm an idiot. That's all right. But I was following what the picture said. So let me show you guys. Because when I did it, when I was putting this together previously in the video I'm doing, I did a time lapse. Please don't mind my dirty dishes. We just did dinner and I haven't cleaned up yet. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live, talk to the people, see what was going on. So, all right. Where can I show you guys? All right, you know what? I'm moving y'all again. How about that? How about them apples? Okay. So, Callie, how you doing up there, man? So, you guys can't really see, can you? Okay. You guys are just getting all kinds of jarred around. My bad. I am so sorry. Okay, so this is the little QB system. Now, Amazon does have a cheaper version of this, but I'm going to tell you a secret. So, this is a little insert, and you just insert it. Okay, and then these fold back like that. Now, there's this one little piece. Did I throw it away? I probably threw it away, but there's probably another one in here. Okay. This little plastic piece is your little handy dandy tool. And you have to put it on here like this. And then that is where your mark is. Right there. So that's where that needs to be. And then you get screws and you screw it in there with the whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna do that next because the doors are actually the easiest. I mean, these actually weren't that hard to do either. So yeah, let me come back over here. Let me see, did anybody say anything else? I can see. Okay, looks great, thank you. Yeah, trying to get this cake corner done. So, I'm trying my best. Trying, to say the least. So, I don't know if you guys want to see what I'm doing or if you guys just want to watch the video. Again, I apologize for all the jarring around. My apologies. That's not what I need. That goes in there like that. That goes in there like that. So yeah, I did a time-lapse version of this. I haven't edited the video yet. So, oh my gosh, these cats. But I was like, well, I'll just go live and have some company while I put together my IKEA furniture finally, and then all that good stuff. So if you saw my Instagram story, you will see I went to the had a doctor's appointment today. I had to go because so about 10 years ago, I was having a yard sale, and I don't know if I talked about this or not. Maybe I talked about it on a live stream or not, but whatever. I had a yard sale years ago, and I decided to always do things on my own and never ask for help. And I was dragging, like, I thought I had it under control, a big wardrobe, like probably 2 or 3 the size of the one that I have in the kitchen. And as I was dragging it, it slipped. And as a defense mechanism, I put my knee up to stop it from falling on me. And when I did that, it left a big knot in my leg. And it was very painful. Of course, as the years went by, the pain stopped. But since I've been losing weight, the knot is like protruding. Like it is, I mean, obviously you guys can't see it on camera, but it's a huge knot. And it's bothering my knee. And I've been having, I know I have the arthritis in my knee and all that jazz. So I went to the doctor to have her look at this and just to make sure it wasn't, anything serious. You know what I mean? So she just said it was a fatty tumor, and I forget the technical term she called it, but it's basically, it's benign. And she's like, we have a surgeon that comes to the office, to the building that I go to. She comes every Monday, and that's her specialty. And she's like, they'll put some needles in your leg and numb your leg up and boop, pop it right out. So I was like, oh, okay. So she's like, just call and make your appointment. And so I have to do that. I have to call her. And she's like, it depends. She's like, it's not of urgency, but if you feel like it is, then... Ooh, hold on, guys. She's like, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and do it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So yeah. And then she was very happy with my weight loss, but I was telling her about it, and I wanted some of my issues documented with my rashes and the skin rubbing and things like that. I wanted her to document that, so that way when it comes time for skin removal, because I most likely will get skin removal surgery. Not looking forward to it, but I know that's still part of my weight is, because look at my arms, like they're just flapping in the wind like a daggone, I got built-in parachutes or built-in flotation devices, and it's very, I know it's part of the territory, but dang, I didn't think I would lose so much in my arms. They were already big to begin with, but they're worse now. And so I really want that taken care of, is my arms, because they drive me knuckin' futs. And it's annoying. So I think I said in my one video, like, one day I was having a conversation with my husband, and I was wearing a tank top, because when I'm home I usually wear tank tops or whatever, and he said, right, I love you, but I can't concentrate, because I talk with my hands, and I'm like blah 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 blah, and he's like, I can't concentrate on what you're saying. He's like, and I'm not saying that to be a dick. He's just like, whatever. But yeah, so. Hold on, guys. I'm moving this stuff over here. I'm going to get all this stuff situated and put the rest of the pieces in. But I'm just going to get the harder parts of everything done first before I screw it all in. So, oh gosh. Oh. So yeah, kind of a boring night tonight, I guess, on the interwebs, huh? I guess I should probably tell people when I go live or make an announcement or something. So, I'm usually kind of sporadic. I'm going to put all this in there. I'm making a mess. What are you kitties doing? Ugh. Whoops. Huh. All right, let me put this. Ladies, get yourselves together. My goodness. Okay. So these are like the easy ones. Kinda, sorta. Almost threw pieces everywhere. Almost threw pieces everywhere. So, whoever's on here, y'all ready for Jeffree Star's new palette? The one person watching. Any Jeffree Star fans, or am I the only one? Oh, we got 2 viewers back again. 2 views and 2 likes. I did have 5 people, but I guess I was boring them with my shenanigans of doing, just, screwing around. Just doing a little screwing around. Just screwing around tonight. Give me that screw. Oh, guess it would help if I had the piece in there, wouldn't it? That would definitely be helpful. Is that the right one? That is the right one. They can't see you.
I forgot.
Some soap. You are hidden.
Thanks.
They can't see you.
They can hear me now.
They can hear you.
Hi, everybody.
There's only 2 people on.
Oh. I had 2 people on.
But I didn't announce I was going live either, so everybody's probably gonna get their notifications later. What?
I really want to make a joke about you screwing something.
I already did that. I said, you know, I'm just screwing around tonight.
Hard.
Screwing it hard.
Get screwed.
Is Brayden all right? Okay. Oh. That doesn't surprise me. Alright. Please don't knock that down. Okay. Alright guys, what do y'all want to talk about? Is everybody, well, staying safe with the coronavirus? Miss Rona. Everybody staying safe, staying indoors. Any word on stimulus checks? I actually got a call from my principal, and she's going to utilize me with online learning coming up, virtual learning, and she wants me to pull my groups online, so I'm going to take these teacher workshops. It's all next week for a couple hours on Google Meet, and so I'll be busy doing that. I have like, I think Monday is my longest day because I have it from 9 to 11, and then I have one 3 to 5 for online, but then the rest of the week is all just 9 to 11. So it's all the virtual learning and how to access it and whatever, all that good fun stuff. So I'll be doing that next week. Busy. But I also have a craft planned. I was trying to stockpile some videos, but I ended up putting them all out. I do have a cake coming up that I have to do, and I'm actually going to make a craft. So my neighbor asked me if I could make a sunflower. Her cousin is having a baby shower, and the whole baby shower is sunflower themed. So she asked me if I could make a sunflower themed baby shower cake. So I told her I would definitely be more than happy to. And so I'm gonna make a craft. It's gonna be for me, but I'm also gonna make some for her as well. And to go with the cake and the cupcake. So that'll be in an upcoming video soon. And I do have like a bunch of stuff saved to do. And now that my roommate is working, I can make some treats. I want to try to do a treat a week, but I also want to do stuff on my OnlyFans, which I know OnlyFans is not just for dirty stuff, but which is pretty much what it's known for. However, I do want to make my naughty treats over there, and I do have some things planned. And there's an Etsy store that sells naughty baking supplies. So whenever I get a little extra money, I'm gonna hit her shop up and stock up and make some naughty cakes. I might do like maybe 2 cakes a month. I was trying to talk to my hubby about it, what he thinks. You know. Oh, jeez. Kelly, you guys are terrible boss men, ladies. Miss, can you please get out? Thank you. Gotta love cats. Did anybody say anything? Who's watching? Talk to me. Talk to me. Ask me anything. Ask me a question. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright. So this is the last one of these. And then I'm gonna do my drawers, but then I gotta attach everything. So, because there is definitely more to this. I'm making it look easy, as my cat is trying to destroy it before I can even get it done. Because she's in there tearing stuff up. She's in my little cubby. Alright. So. I sent the rest of that cake mix cheesecake I made to my roommate's work. I was like, take this. So she took the rest of it. I think there's one piece left here. But I found some Halo Top. So my treat tonight is going to be Halo Top pumpkin pie. I'm like ready for fall. Is anybody else ready for fall? Hello, comment, no. Okay. I'm ready for fall. Actually today I went to the Dollar General, because y'all know I love me some Dollar General. Where's all the screws? Oh, it's like, where's, I need one more fatty. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is this damn screw? So I went to the Dollar General today because we had to pick up a few things. And finally, we have new management at my Dollar General because the last manager, my store turned into a dump. And I was so frustrated because there was always carts in the aisle, like with freight on it, and you can never get to nothing, and the shelves were empty. Nobody stocked. Like, the one guy that we actually know there that like works there, he's like, I don't have help, and it's everybody else is basically lazy and they don't want to do their job, so it's just me and I can't get anybody to do the work. So today, well, he's like the assistant manager, but the store manager was a lazy POS, and everybody else was like trying to do everything, and she just, I guess, sat on her ass or whatever. And so he was like frustrated with that. But they got this new manager and she busts her ass. And all the clothing racks are now cleaned up, and it looks good over there. It's starting to really come back together and look decent and look nice. So I'm like glad for that. But when we were over there, they're starting to put their fall stuff out. Kind of late for putting together furniture. No, it's not. This is my time. This is, I don't usually go to bed until like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning anyway. So it's still early for me. So, and I started around 5:30, and then Yeah, it was probably about 5:30 I started, and then I had to come in. Then I had to stop. Well, once I got the whole unit put together, I stopped. Well, no, I lied. I put the whole unit and one drawer for the video and one of the doors for the video, and then I stopped. And then I made dinner. And now, oof, I'm just getting back into it. I gotta get it done. Gots to get it done. Because my kitchen has been in such a disarray and it's driving me absolutely, positively bonkers. So, oh gosh. It's been driving me crazy. Alright, so these are the drawer pieces. And okay, big side. I remember the big side. So what I like about this is that they already come attached. Look at that. And you just slide them on in the hole. That's all you do. And I'm gonna do, well, you guys can't see that I'm doing that. But that's it. And then, well, you gotta attach it though, still. I still gotta attach it, but there we go. And now I gotta put the drawers together. So, I might need a book because I don't remember. I think. Wait a minute. Let me see. My memory does not serve me very well a lot, so, alright. Because there's a little bit more bits and bobs to this. Alright, so the big hole, the wood goes in the hole. Oh, I need a hammer. Where's my hammer? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I need a hammer. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Look at them apples. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Not until the furniture's together again. I don't know what I'm singing. Oh my goodness gracious. Screw it on in. Screw it in, screw it in, screw it in. Alright. You guys, ladies, these little assholes, just because I'm making a mess, they're like playing in the mess. Okay. Now, I have to remember, because like I said, I already put some of this together, so I know, semi-know what I'm doing. I always screw crooked. Some hidden jokes in there somewhere. Yeah, this goes, that goes that way, and then this goes this way. This is the one part that I don't like about these drawers. So, is that the right way? I do believe so. Like usually, because I put together enough drawers that I've realized, like usually there would be another piece of wood here, like this piece. Oh, you guys can't see. So like this piece where the doodad will go in, but they don't have it on here. It just literally sits there. And then you put this piece. And when I was putting the first one together, all I could think of was how, because it still moves. I'm like, how in the hell is that gonna stay? Okay. How in the hell is that gonna stay together? But, and then, I gotta get that in the hole. Is it in the hole? Okay. And then these little flippy floppy pieces. Like, what is this? Little flippy floppy little oof. Okay. Then you gotta hammer them in, and then they don't wanna cooperate. Okay, so we got that side in. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the other step. Hold on. Okay. I forgot this step. We gotta put, did I do it? No. I gotta put the little lockies in. No, where's my little stub? Oh, I need my little stub. Hold on. Okay. This little short, look how cute this little screwdriver is. Okay. So, and I gotta shove this in here. Okay. And then you got to lock it. Like so. And then put this place in this side. And then you got to lock it. Like so. There we go. Look at her. Just look at her. She right purty, I do say. But then, because I'm not extra, hold on. I think most of you have probably seen these, but I got these from Amazon because I'm not extra. Some little crystal glass little knobby knobs, because why not? And then put that on. Come on. See, some of these, I don't. Oh, I'm using the wrong screwdriver, I think, because I'm like stripping the screw like a jerk. It wouldn't be right if I didn't strip a screw. See, ooh, pretty. All right, put this off to the side. Oh, I'm not done. Shit. Hold on. Whoopsie daisy. Because I got to put these thingies on. This goes. Is that the right way? Yes, it is. I need my bag. I need my bag back. All right, so it's okay to be extra. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a running joke in my house of like how extra I am. Why is that not? Is that not the right screw? It is. That's the only screw that's left. What the heck is going on? I will beat you, Mr. Screw. Of course, if I got my husband's power drill, there we go. That would be better, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe because I should have been using these instead, maybe? Well, what the heck. Whatevs. See? Not paying attention. Alright, there we go. That's why that one wouldn't go in, because it was the wrong damn screw. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Because why would they put this screw when it's got a round top and you try to put it on the track? Well, that's stupid. User error. I just remembered I have laundry down in the basement I need to get to. Oh my goodness. Me and my fat fingers, I swear. Does anybody else like putting furniture together? I feel like it's very, even though when I did the wardrobe cabinet, which was very frustrating, the one, I feel like this is upside down. I don't think it is though. The one part of the wardrobe cabinet was very frustrating. The back part, trying to put the back piece on, oh my God, that was like the worst part because it came in 2 pieces. And I ended up getting Gorilla Tape or was it Gorilla Tape or Tyvek tape or something, and taping the back because it was just a pain in the butt. It came in 2 separate pieces instead of just 1 piece. And it was very flustering. But that was like the worst piece. And then when I was putting when I had the first kitchen cart and it didn't have all the damn pieces, that was frustrating too. But then you get the second one, when I got my replacement for it, that one wasn't even made good. The first one was made better than the second one. So that was like a little frustrating as well. That was frustrating. I find it frustrating, but I also get a sense of accomplishment. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Like, you just look at it and be like, I did that. I didn't ask for no damn help. I did it all myself. So, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of this stuff I did by hand. No power tools. This is like my drywall my drywall screwdriver. This is what I use when I put my drywall stuff in. So I think I should, let me see my other screwdriver. Like this is, oh yeah, ooh, yeah, buddy. It's how you know when you're getting old, because I have a favorite screwdriver. Like, I have my name written, well, not on this one, but I have it written on this one. And, like, I have my favorite screwdrivers. Like, somebody wants to borrow it, I just look at them like, do you really need it? Like, it's my favorite screwdriver, man. Don't lose. And I will watch them like a hawk, like, do. You take care of my screwdriver. It's like, you know, when you get like, you get a favorite pan to cook with, and you get, you cook on your favorite burner. Like, I prefer to cook on, like on my stove, I always cook on this burner, and then I cook on that one. Like, these 2 are my favorite ones. And then, like, you get like a favorite pot and like a favorite pan, and I don't know. Guess that's just old people stuff. So, doo-dah, doo-dah. Ooh. Okay. These little, it's amazing how this furniture is just held together by little wooden dowels and a couple pieces of metal. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, is that the right one? Yes, right way, I should say. All right, why aren't you going in? All right. Got that piece in, and I don't like these little pieces. I would have rather put these plastic pieces. I would have put something else. Like, I don't know what I would have put, but. Ow! I didn't hit myself with the hammer. The wood pinched me as I was beating it. beating it. Silly. Oh my goodness. I think I should just put the camera on the cats. You guys can probably get more entertainment out of their crazy asses. Because they're being goobers. Okay. So, put this off on the side. See, it doesn't. Oh, wrong one. This one. It is this one. This one. Ooh. I'm like so excited for this. You guys have no idea. To finally get all this put together and to get my stuff situated. And then I'll probably get this done, and that's probably when they're gonna start working on the house, because we've been going back and forth. Well, the landlords have been going back and forth with the insurance because we're getting a new roof, and they're ripping out the ceiling in the living room because the siding came off, and we had this one really bad storm, and we had rain come in the living room, and the bathroom upstairs is getting done because of the mold, and then there's a crack in the chimney that caused that caused a leak, and so they're gonna be doing a crap ton of work to our house, and I think they only have a couple, like 2 weeks to do it, if not less. So it's gonna be insane because the cats are gonna have to stay in the basement the whole time. I'm gonna have to put their food and water dishes down there and lock them in the basement for however long the people are here, because they're gonna be running in and out of the door working. So it's gonna be interesting. My anxiety and OCD is gonna be terrible. They're totally gutting my roommate's room because her side is where the leaks and stuff are, and her ceiling is pretty much like mold. I need to get a washer or a nut to put behind there to make them tighter, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if this comes off. Like, see, it looks like it says peel, but then let me peel it and it not be peely, because I don't see like a tab or anything. I don't know. I'll just leave it on there. Does it peel off? See, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now let me throw that down there. Now I can put these over here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right. Once I get all these drawers and stuff done, then I just gotta attach. I gotta attach the doors, and then I'll be good to go. And if I don't have time tonight after I clean up, because I want to make sure I get all this down for recycling tonight, then tomorrow, maybe I'll go live tomorrow too as I organize, because I know I've had a few people ask me to go live while I went through my stuff and they wanted to see like do another what's in my, like from my, because I haven't done one of those videos in a long time. I did a what's in my makeup bag when I just had a little makeup bag back in the day. Now I got like the whole downstairs bathroom is my whole makeup bag. But I don't know, because it depends on when Sir Jeffrey drops his video tomorrow with his new collection, because I will be watching, so I know when he's dropping it and I can buy it. I already got my money saved, so I can get it. So like, I don't really care what people say. A lot of people don't like Jeffree Star. I like Jeffree Star. He makes damn good makeup, and he's controversial, but you know what? He knows what he's doing. It makes him money, so I'll whatever. Like, oh, you support and whatever. So I live my life. You ain't buying it for me, so don't worry about it. All right, so on to the next. I only have 8 more drawers. 8 more. Oh, it's gonna be so worth it in the end. Oof! Y'all did not see that. Y'all didn't see a thing. I wonder if I can like just do 2 at once. Let's try, because I feel like maybe it could go faster. Probably not, but why not? Let's give it a try. So I gotta get my school system that I work for. Let me tell you, I was thinking about Brayden, my son, and getting him ready for school and stuff, which I know if you're not in school, you're probably happy. Oh my goodness, got a cramp in my hand. Over the summer, they did this like online summer learning program, like a summer school, and they wanted kids to participate. They wanted as many kids as possible to do their summer learning program, to, you know, participate and do it. Let me tell you something. I tried all damn summer to get into this summer learning program, and it doesn't load. I tried it on my computer. I tried it on my husband's computer. Did they oh no. Let's go open my eyes. I tried it on my roommate's computer. I tried it on my iPad. I tried it on my Mac. And it doesn't open. It just doesn't work. But yet I keep getting emails and phone calls about this summer learning program, and to make sure your child participates and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, if this is any indication of how this virtual learning shit's gonna go this year, I don't know. So, like I said, I'm gonna be taking classes next week on it and see what they're talking about. That's one thing that's like, I'm glad for me working in the school system that I have the upper hand on with my son, because I know and I get the scoop and I know people, you know what I'm saying? And I could find stuff out if I don't feel like something's right. I can figure it all out and get, you know, more experienced teachers' inputs and things like that. So that's one thing I am grateful for, and something I can help other parents and stuff with, like kind of get the like inside scoop, you know what I mean? So but yeah, because the end of the school year last year was a cluster fudge. And they just passed all the kids, which I don't feel is right, because I know this, like, No Child Left Behind, even if my son had to get held back, I would feel like, okay, well then that's what he needs to do. Like, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But there's some of those kids that left that school, they couldn't even barely read, and now they're going to middle school. Could barely read. They never did their work. They just fucked off all the time, and they just moved them right along. And it's like, that is our future. And it's sad, because I feel like if the kid doesn't put the work in, and definitely if they can't read on grade level, there's no reason for them to get moved up. Make them stay. Make parents more responsible. And that's the biggest problem. Is I remember one year, this was like, I don't know, 4 years ago maybe. I was in the hallway. We had a substitute. And I hated when substitutes came, because the children were absolutely terrorists. Like they were awful. Like as awful could be. Whoop. I'm not whisking anything right now. So there was this group of girls. They thought they were all big and bad and bougie or whatever. They thought they was the ish. And that rules did not pertain to them. So one day, when the sub, we were out in the hallway, and I was sick of their shit. And it was like the end of the day. I had a headache. We had 2 fights. You know, I was at my wit's end. And they would not come back into the classroom. And I'm like, y'all need to get in the classroom. If I could curse, I would. I feel like we should be able to. But anyway, that's either here nor there. They were living their best life. I swear. Living their best life. And I yelled at them in the hallway. And I told it, and then they started acting up. You don't disrespect me, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you're disrespecting me because you're not listening. I'm an adult. You need to listen. You're not listening. And I told them, you don't get respect if you don't give respect. So I told them, I said, get in the classroom. And I lost my cool, and I yelled, you know, and told them to get in the classroom, and that I was emailing their parents and blah, 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 calling their parents, whatever else it was. And, you know, I wasn't nasty, of course, with them, because I'd never do that, but they knew I was pissed. And especially for me to get loud, like extra loud. And because normally I don't yell. So when they hear me yell, they're like, oh, some butts, you know, their tails tucked between their legs, usually, when I yell. Because they know that's it. So I yelled at them. And the principal walked down to me. And she tells me, she says, I just wanted to say, oh, I keep forgetting these parts. She's like, I just wanted to say that there's parents in the building. And she's like, I can't have you yelling at the kids like that. I'm just like, what? She's like, yeah, there's parents here in the building. And she's like, you can't yell at the kids in the hallway. And I'm like, she's like, I understand you're trying to regain control of the classroom and trying to get the girls in the classroom, but you can't yell at them. And I'm just like, are you effing shitting me right now? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I would, God forbid, I'd never say that. But I just looked at her. I was just like, well, then what do you propose I do? Like, they don't want parents to, like, it's all about making the parents, you know, painting this like picture or whatever, I don't know, but they didn't want to see teachers yelling at the students, even though they were being blatantly awful to me and being rude to me and yelling at me, but yet I couldn't yell at them. Like, what kind of sense does that even make? Like, I don't get it. Couldn't yell at the kids. You can't tell them no. You have to say no thank you. It's like, I'm not asking them to be an asshole towards me. Why would I say no thank you? Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my screws. But I'm like, I'm not asking them to be a dick or be a jerk to me. Say, no, thank you. I don't like your attitude. No. How stupid does that sound? Ugh. Some of the rules, I swear. And then it's like, I remember when I had proposed, because the kids in the cafeteria was like one of the worst times. We had so many cafeteria aides leave. But we had one, man, she was amazing. She would have those kids in line, in check. She'd raise her voice. She did everybody shut up, even the teachers. Like, they're like, oh, you know, just shush. And I don't know where she lives. I know she left the school because the principal said she was too loud, and it wasn't a good image for parents to come into the building and hear her assert, like, being aggressive, you know, because she had an aggressive voice. I'm like, that's what half of those daggone kids need. They need a, like, strong person to be in there. But yeah, they got rid of her, and the kids respected her. So, I don't know. I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong, but some of the, politics, because, see, I'm not a big political person. I go to work. Why is this not going in? I stay in my lane. Go in there. Why are you not cooperating? Ma'am, sir, thing. Is it bent or something? Okay, there we go. Why is it? There we go. That was weird. I couldn't get that little piece in. But yeah, kids are crazy these days. Well, it's not the kids' fault, I guess. It's the parents. A lot of the parents, they don't give a flip. Oh, that's backwards. I had it right the first dang time. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry this is a boring live stream. I thought I'd just get on here and talk to some of y'all. And put together my furniture. Get all these pieces together. You know, I thought when IKEA came and delivered my stuff, they would be in a big old IKEA truck. However, they were not. They were just in a plain old, what I call human trafficking van. because I see these, and I don't like mean to make it a joke, but I see like those white box vans and stuff, and I'm always like, and I guess that's because I have friends in the police department who always say to watch out for those like vans and stuff, because you know, I mean, it could be anything, but usually a lot of box trucks are used for human trafficking. But it was in like one of those, and they were backing up in my driveway, and I was like, okay. If I didn't know that you guys were coming, I would be a little leery, because the delivery guys were okay, but they weren't the friendliest, to be honest. I try to be friendly with everybody, but it's not always well reciprocated. All right. All right. These little packs of screws. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. I wish these screws were just like a little bit smaller. See, why is that screw? See this screw? Let me see. Let me say. Is this one better? This is the, maybe. This is the screw that actually like comes with its, with the knobs from the furniture, but I'm not using those, obviously. Is there any like washers or a nut or something? Because they look like they're the same. No, see, that one's a little shorter. That's the ones that came with the knobs, but they still don't like go in all the way. Oops. All right, 4 down, 4 more to go, and then I can put everything together. We getting there. Oh, how do I have 6? Oh. Yeah. So 6 more drawers to put together. Fun. Ugh. Oh, let me put this so I don't lose it. Alright. In case you're wondering what system I got from IKEA, it's the Calyx system.
Oh,
What?
Dad wants you to fill his cup.
I'm live streaming. And you're naked, as usual.
Over here.
What does he want?
Soda.
In that?
Yeah.
See, this is why I tell you, sir, that you need to wear clothes, because I could be live streaming or recording, and then you come downstairs, and I always have to try to filter you out somehow, because you never freaking wear.
Edit live stream, right?
What?
You can edit live stream.
No, it's live. Don't touch a thing, please. I don't need your little grubby paws on everything, messing it up. I would say what I call when I'm on the live stream, but I'm live and I don't want to get demonetized. So, ooh. All right, let me put this in the hole. No, don't touch it. It is a tool. Didn't I just tell you not to touch it? See? All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and conclude this live stream because I still have 6 more drawers to put together, and then I got to tighten everything down, and my son's down here, and the man is demanding drinks, and it's going to be dessert time since... Stop. Hi, Joanne.
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. Putting my hand in cam and then waiting.
All right, let me get your stuff so you can vamos. Hold on, guys. Because Miss Joanne just got on, so I can stay a little bit for her. Move! Hold on, guys. Hang on. Okay. Okay, here. Vamos. Vamos, sir. What we got going on here? Did you say anything else? Oh, no. Here. Take your other stick with you so you don't come back in the kitchen. Normally, I would let Braden stay in my videos, but he doesn't know how to wear clothes. And I yell at him all the time because I'm like, you never know. It's like I had the lady today drive all the way from Delaware. Super sweet lady. She drove all the way from Delaware to pick up my, she bought my edible image printer from me. Drove all the way down here. I told him, I said, Braden, put some shorts or something on. My God, for the love of God, please. He's always in, at least it's underwear. He's like his father. He gives 2 Fs. Taking a snack break real quick. Hold on. Because I'm a little hungry. I'm not a big pork chop eater. However, for dinner, I should have washed my hands. Oh wow. I don't care. I made this mojito. What was it? Mojito something pork chop. So it was a marinade. And I marinated them last night, and they sat all last night and all day today. And then, I'm not a cilantro fan, but I found this. It's by the brand Hanover, and it was a cilantro lime. Brayden, put all that stuff back in that box where I had it. I gotta take recycling down tonight. Why he took my box of trash and put it all over the living room, I don't know. But I found by the Hanover brand, they had a cauliflower rice. and it was cilantro. What was it? Cilantro and something. It was so good. I did not like cilantro, but it was good. Nobody else liked it though, which is funny. They thought it was too strong. I liked it. I ate it. And that's pretty much, because I'm not a big pork chop person. I do not like pork chops like that. I like boneless pork chops or cubed pork chops. Like they make them like how you make cube steak. I like those. Like I said, or boneless. But I'm not a big pork person. And since surgery, I can't eat beef. I can eat beef again, but I can only eat small amounts of it. Like ground beef and processed beef I can do, but I still can't. I can only eat little bits of steak. So I literally just do chicken, turkey, and a little bit of beef. I don't really eat. I don't like fish other than tuna fish. Salmon occasionally. I do crabs and shrimp. Those are my favorite. But that's all. That's what I made for dinner. Was the cilantro cauliflower rice, the pork chops, and I think it was a mojito lime, because then it was it cilantro lime? It was cilantro and lime. Cauliflower rice. Oh, it was good. I have another bag in the freezer, and I would show y'all, but all my drawers are on top of the freezer, and I'm not moving them. So, I'm eating my banana chips. I get these from the, there's a, I don't want to sound terrible. I don't really know. I think it's just a produce stand, or it's like a store. It just says something produce, but it's like a Hispanic home.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Go. He's on my nerves. Can you tell he's on my nerves? It's a Hispanic, like a Hispanic market, and they give these banana chips. I got some of the best food. I got dragon fruit from there. They're cheap, affordable, fresh fruit. Can't beat it. I love going there. So, a little mom and pop place, I guess. But I get my banana chips there. I get some of my dried fruit from there. We do get our fresh fruit. We do get our fresh fruit and stuff and vegetables from there, because it's way cheaper than the market. Like if I go to the grocery store, I'm going to pay an arm and a leg for what I can get so cheap over there. So we like that place a lot. All right. Should I do 2 more? Okay, 10:43. I guess tomorrow, once I get everything done tonight, tomorrow I'll organize everything. But I'm going to at least get all the stuff put together. It didn't take me long to put most of it together. So, to do the main frame of it, that wasn't really the hard part. But yeah, so. And I know I'm going to get asked about snacks soon, so there's that. I'll be like, where's snack? It's dessert, because it's dessert time in my house. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any text or messages about it yet. So, but what did I get myself into? It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it in the end. Oh, my finger. Bent my finger back. This thing does not want to open. It does not want to open. Okay. There we go. Oop! Excuse me, Mr. Screw. Don't go under there. Alright. Again, I apologize. I thought this was going to be... Figure it's late enough. People probably jump on. It'll be a nice, fun live stream. Keep me busy. Where's everybody at? Whoa. Oh, one thing I do need to tell y'all before I forget. I just thought about it. Because that was the other reason I wanted to address. I got a message from one of my subs, an email, and she had asked me if I got this card that she sent me. And I said no. I said I'll have to go check my P.O. box. I was like, I haven't checked it because, so this is the thing, like, I got an email from, because I went to like a little local mom and pop place to get my P.O. box. And it's like at this place, it's like a franchise. It's like Copy Post or whatever. But I decided to go there because when I went to the post, the actual post office to get a P.O. box there, it was ridiculous. Like, they wanted my whole freaking life history and life story to get a damn P.O. box. And I'm like, no. And then it was expensive. And I was like, I think it was like $200 for a P.O. box or something. I don't know. What you got? I'm still alive. I was just telling him about the copy post. I don't know what I'm going to do for my P.O. box.
Got me. Your guess is as good as anybody's.
Pretty much.
Sorry, I'm not trying to do your show.
No, you're fine. I was just saying it's dessert time. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a text yet.
I was thinking about dessert, but I don't know what we have for dessert.
Did you eat all your ice cream?
Yes.
Oh.
I think.
Are you tired of cheesecake yet? Because I still think there's a piece or two left in there.
Oh.
It might be 2 pieces left because I kind of wanted another piece, but I kind of want my ice cream because I haven't ate it yet.
Oh.
The pumpkin spice.
I'm too old for this crap. She said.
You don't care that you're on video, do you? They can see you.
Not if they don't care.
No, I'm sure they don't care.
If I show a little skin, will it get you some extra views?
Nah, I doubt it. Might get me demonetized.
Fully closed.
Yeah. Well, I told Brayden, I said, this is why I was like, I don't care if you come on my live streams, but it's like you're always naked and you're always in your underwear, and I don't like that. Just like when
2 pumpkin spices.
Yeah.
But
Well, Brayden's got those little, he doesn't even know he has them yet. I don't think he's noticed them. Those
What's that?
ice cream sandwiches.
yeah. I kind of want to eat all the cheesecake.
Well, save me a bite. Unless you eat a protein bar. We have plenty of protein bars.
Yeah. Protein bars aren't no fun for a snack.
Oh, shoot.
Bang.
Huh?
You said shoot. I said bang.
Oh. That sounded so phony, but it really wasn't. Hi, Miss Patsy. How you doing, love? Ugh. You gonna get your cheesecake? The strawberries are already cut. I cut all the strawberries and they're in a bowl.
Oh shit.
So they need to get eaten because I don't want them.
We have Cool Whip left?
Yes. Well, this whole, what the heck? This one wasn't cut right. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was. It was just still the lamination on top of it. I'm doing good, Patsy. Finally got my IKEA stuff, as you can see. Okay, yeah. It was...
Ta-da!
What?
Coconut.
Coconut? Oh. There's one in the cabinet if you want to leave that one in your lunch. It's up, ooh. It's up on that side where the spinach and stuff is. No. See, in that clear container up there? There you go. Is that going to be enough, though, or you going to bed soon?
Know. I am tired.
What
I
is...
don't think I have a rear end left because I walked it off.
Trust me, you got plenty of junk in the trunk.
Box upstairs.
I found a whole bottle of coconut syrup. So we're down to the nitty gritty on Milka.
You're not gonna make a protein shake tonight? Well, you can make it in the morning.
Yeah, because you don't have to go until 11 something, right?
I have to leave at 11:15.
Okay. Typical night. Got to get all of our workings in order. All right, let's see. Now I need the little short stubby screws. All right, sorry if I wasn't paying attention to you guys. I thought that was Braden. No, that's that's Jen. That's our roommate. Braden's in the living room. I was just telling her, you know, I wish she'd wear some clothes. So what I was saying about my P.O. box. So we went to check my P.O. box. And so where you go in this little place. Sorry, it's my ice maker. It is so hot and humid here in Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness, yes. Hold on, sorry. I have no air conditioning. I can't wait for... Oh, I feel for you, love, because it is so nasty. Like, the weather, like, air temperature isn't bad, but the humidity is awful. It is just terrible. But yeah, so I went to check my P.O. box. And let me tell y'all, hi Tasha. Everybody's rolling in now. And I was just going to end the live stream. I'm going to keep it rolling then. And keep my stuff going. I went to go check it. And when you walk in, there's like of course there's doors. But there's doors that you walk in. And when you walk in there, all the mailboxes are on one side, and you check your mailbox. And if you have a package, they put a little note, and you walk in and you get your packages or whatever. So since COVID hit and since they've been closed, you know, they had left the P.O. boxes, like that part accessible, I guess, accessible. So the owner messaged me and he's like, hey, your dues, your yearly dues are due. Your yearly dues are due. And he's like, you know, whatever, whatever. And I told him, I said, I'm glad that you emailed me. I was like, because I've actually been calling the place. And I was like, I've been trying to get a hold of somebody, which I was. And I was like, nobody's answering the phone because I knew it was coming up and I had to renew. I said, but I can't get a hold of anybody. I said, and I've gone. I said, and then the one time I went, the older gentleman, who I guess is the guy's dad, said that they were closed due to a family emergency. And I was like, oh, and I said, well, because I had packages to drop off, and I had, you know, I had something there. And he's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. He's like, you know, we're, you know, whatever. You can check your P.O. box, but that's all you can do. And I was like, okay, whatevs, you know. So we went somewhere else and did what we had to do. We go back another day to see and check my mailbox. Let me tell you, there were okay, so like I said, when you walk in, there's like a little room. There's like the mailboxes, and then there's like a community bulletin board where people put like their business cards and stuff like that, you know, like to that little like typical local stuff. And then there's like a big glass door that walks into the copy post place. And then there's like all these like little stores on the inside. Like there's like the PO, like the mail postage place and stuff. And there's like that place, and then there's like a copier place, and then they have like a t-shirt place, like all kinds of little stores, or like I guess people like, you know, rent the space from them or whatever. There were packages, let me tell you guys, there were packages stacked and just thrown everywhere up against the main doors, and they were locked. But all these packages, so we didn't know if it was like packages that USPS dropped off, or if they were packages that people just dropped off and left thinking that they would get taken care of. And I was like, what in the world is going on here? Because when I told him, you know, that I only had a card to pay, like, because I was going to use my card, he's like, well, if you put cash, he's like, just put cash in your P.O. box with a note, and he's like, and we'll check it. And I was like, okay. So we went to the ATM and got cash out, and I paid my yearly fees for my P.O. box. We went back again, and it's still locked, and there was, you looked at the inside, you could tell that they've been there, but there was just packages thrown everywhere in the inside part, but the doors were locked, and there was still, people were like, they had like a table out there that said drop off packages, so you could like put your packages on the table and just leave them. I'm like, but it's in a community area where people can just walk up and they could take whatever you're shipping. They don't know. And like there was Amazon boxes and stuff, and like the first time we had went, like, so that's why I said I don't know if it was just people reusing the boxes, because I'm famous for that on my Poshmark. I will reuse an Amazon envelope or box in a heartbeat. But yeah, I was like, man, and can't nobody get a hold of the owners. I've emailed them like, when are you guys gonna open, like, you know, when are you guys gonna open back up? I was like, I've had a few people tell me that they've emailed me letters. Like, if I get letters and stuff, I don't read them online, or if I get a card, I mean, I don't know if you guys want me to start doing that, but I've gotten some, and I just feel like, you know, it's personal, so I don't, you know, whatever. And I have a lot of people email me and message me and talk about, you know, their stuff, but I don't discuss that online, because, you know, they're confiding in me, and I don't want to break that confidentiality, you know. So I don't usually say anything. So then, oh, let me move this out of the way. Let me put this right there. So then, in my local, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, like, the community Facebook groups and stuff. And my community Facebook group, they had a post about somebody was complaining because this woman has her mail shipped there and she hasn't been able to get any of her mail. And she can't, they're not putting her mail in her P.O. box because it's big, it's packages and stuff. And nobody's there to give her mail. And she's like, they've been shut down, they've been closed for months, and you know, nobody ever knows. And then I commented, like, I have a P.O. box there, and he emailed me and asked me to renew my stuff. I was like, even though I had been trying to get a hold of him, but everybody was saying how messy it was, and they said the same thing about the packages. Like, their mail was just all over the place. And so I don't know what to do about that. Like, if I should go get, like, a new P.O. box so that way I can get my mail. And I tried to do mail forwarding, but it won't allow me to forward the mail from my P.O. box to my house. So that's frustrating. So I don't know. Shoot. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay. So yeah, that's a little frustrating, but I don't know, guys. People is so funny. So they really, really are. I mean, people can't get their mail. Nobody's opening. They're not returning phone calls. So if anybody, whether you're watching on here now or watching this later, if you have sent me a letter or a card or anything, please let me know. So that way, and I always say that anyway, but just in case you're new to my channel, just please let me know so that way I know what to look for. I don't know what these are for. So that way I can keep my eyes open for stuff or go and check, like, if they ever open. So, because I feel bad because then people feel like I'm not paying attention or something, but I am. I don't know what the hell they're doing at the copy post. Frustrating. So I don't know if they go there like after hours or at night. But if people are complaining that nobody is getting their mail, then what are they doing? But then I heard that they were a franchise, so I don't know if I should, like, find out the copy post franchise number and call them and figure that out. But because then I'm like, I don't want to delete my address on, you know, I have like almost 500 videos on my YouTube channel, and I don't want to have to go through every single video and take off my P.O. box or to have to change my P.O. box. That would be like a couple days work. Like, to do that. But I don't know, guys. I don't know what they doing over there. I'm not getting any mail. So I can't afford a regular post office P.O. box because they expensive. And I don't have that kind of funds in my life. Maybe one day. So maybe if all my subscribers from TikTok will come over to YouTube and help a sister out, maybe I could afford it. Just kidding. Just kidding. I have like almost 8,000 followers on TikTok. I did a really funny one today. I was like cracking up. It was hilarious. I do that stuff for fun. It makes my mom laugh. Like I'll make the like stupid, silly TikToks and then I'll like send them to her and she just thinks it's a hoot and a holler. And she'll start cracking up. That's why I do a lot of the funny ones. Especially when I do so one of our favorite shows, like I grew up on British comedy. Like I don't know if anybody else likes British comedy, but I grew up on British comedy. Like Keeping Up Appearances, that was my jam. Keeping Up Appearances, Absolutely Fabulous, The Vicar of Dibley, As Time Goes By, because that was like a romantic comedy. Are You Being Served? Oh my God. That was my most hilarious. Faulty Towers I liked a lot, but sometimes it got on my nerves. It did, but it would make me laugh. But I did like Faulty Towers. There was another one. I can't think of it. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name. Something in the... It's still... I don't know if it still comes on or not. I don't remember what it's called, but it was hilarious. And we would watch that. Because I would watch... Oh, I would get so mad because, like, growing up, we didn't have cable TV, so I always knew, like, Saturday nights were on the BBC on 67 or whatever, Channel 67, or Maryland Public TV show, or Maryland Public Television Network. We would watch, well, first there was afternoon tea, which was, like, all the Britcoms. And then Saturday nights, I think starting at 7 to like midnight, there was like all these like really good Britcoms, and that's where I watched The Vicar of Dibley. Oh God, I can't think of that other show. It was hilarious. But my mom likes it when I do. I can't think of her name now either. But the Are You Being Served, where the one lady that always had her hair cut, like, she was the original OG of changing her hairstyle. And Mrs. Slocum, that was her name. Mrs. Slocum, are you free? Mr. Humphreys, that was my boy. I love Mr. Humphreys. And Mrs. Slocum. And so when she gets to talking about her cat, she would say something like, they say, Mrs. Slocum, we're having a meeting tonight after work, and she's like, and she'd be like, but I have to get home and feed my pussy. And it's it was so funny. It was our favorite show. So if I find sounds on TikTok with Are You Being Served, I always try to do them for my mom. But my one favorite TV show is actually an Irish TV show. It's Mrs. Brown's Boys. It's like the white Irish version of Medea. And it is so freaking funny. Oh, man. I was wondering where I had grease on my stove. There's this one episode, like, you guys, like, seriously, if you want to laugh like you have never laughed before, go on Google or, not on Google, on YouTube, but they only have clips. I think it was like the Daily Motion, I think, has like full seasons, because I think that's where I watched most of mine. And there was somebody a while ago. I would just happen to catch them before they were taken off. Um, who was uploading Mrs. Brown? The name, I think, did I say the name of it is Mrs. Brown's Boys? Somebody was uploading them, but they would get taken down, I guess, copyright or whatever. But I would be able to catch them, and I would watch them. Oh my God! In the one of the newer ones, her one son who went to Africa because he's a minister, and the minister comes, he brings him home, brings her son home or whatever, and he's like visiting and stuff, and she's making Cool Whip, basically like whipped cream for a banana pie or something, I don't know. And her daughter is selling sex toys, but she doesn't tell her mom. So she tells her mom, who is Mrs. Brown, is actually played by Carol something, but it's a guy, who dresses up, and it's so fun. It's really cool because literally the whole cast is integrated, but it's all family. Like, his wife plays his daughter, his sister plays his best friend, his actual grandson plays the grandson, his daughter plays his daughter-in-law. It's like all a family show, and it started off as a play, and I think they have some of the plays are just as funny. But the one kid, Rory, the original Rory, not the second Rory, but because it was always live, but they would always try to make him laugh and get out of character and stuff, so it was hilarious. And he was gay. Rory was a gay on the thing, but he was always trying to tell his mom, but he could never tell her because something would always happen. It's hilarious. But that's one of my favorite shows. Like I said, it's not a Britcom. They didn't show it on BBC or on Maryland Public. Jesus. They didn't show it on Maryland Public Television, but like I said, I found it. How did I discover Mrs. Brown's Boys? Oh, I saw one of the, somebody shared it on Facebook, I think, and I'm like, what show is this? This is hilarious. It was the part where, so Mrs. Brown walks out of the bathroom downstairs, and she walks out, and she's holding her belly. She had an upset tummy, as she, or curdled tummy is what she said. She had a curdled tummy, and and she's in there, and she said, oh, she had curry or something, and it made her stomach curdle or whatever it was that they had said. So her son, she goes back to the bathroom, or she rips a fart or something. It was hilarious, and I remember the best friend goes, Jesus, Agnes, that's strong. And she's like, yeah, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, gotta go. And then her son walks in, I think it was Mark, and says, Jesus, who shied a Christmas tree in here? And then Agnes, who is Mrs. Brown, points to the best friend, whatever. So then he says, so then she had to go excuse herself to go back to the bathroom. She had to go back, and dang it, I can't. Why is this not? I swear these screws to get these knobs on have been a pain in the booty. Maybe that's why they were so cheap, because none of these daggone screws want to work. Maybe that's why they were so cheap. But yeah, it's one of the most funniest shows. So then while he's still there, she's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So she runs back to the bathroom, And then he's talking to the best friend, which I forget what her name is on the show. It's been a while since I watched it. And he's like, oh, I left the adhesive. He's like, tell mom when she gets out of the bathroom, I brought that adhesive that she asked for. And she's like, okay, you know, she's like, I'll let her know, whatever. And, so he leaves, and then she comes out of the bathroom, and she doesn't pay attention because, what you know, the spray adhesive and the pine air freshener are both in green cans, and he put the adhesive next to the air freshener. So she grabs it and she starts spraying, and then she's like spraying in between her legs and spraying her butt, and then she sprays like the chairs, like she's just, you know, thinking it's an aerosol spray. And then she goes, wait a minute, 2 sprays? And then she says, the friend says, oh, Mark left the spray adhesive that you needed. The next thing you know, Agnes can't move. She's stuck. And then the friend sits down in the chair, and then she stands up, and the chair is stuck to her ass. And then Agnes is like, my britches are stuck to my, whatever it is. Like, she couldn't. And then she's like, she hops up. She's like, I need you to pull my legs apart. They're stuck together. And she's like, got the chair, and she's trying to wiggle. It's hilarious. And she sits on the stove, and then her butt starts burning. And then and then she's like hopping over to the sink, sitting on top of the counter, and she gets in the sink, and then somehow the best friend got her head, it has her head under the dress, but her face is glued to the inner thigh, and she's like, I'm stuck. And then all of a sudden Agnes goes, uh-oh, and you hear like a stomach noise, and she's like, please, Agnes, don't fall. It's so funny. And then this moment, she's like, oh no. Then that's when the daughter walks in with her brand new boyfriend to introduce her, and here her best friend's got her head stuck up her mom's dress, and she's just like, Mom. It's the most hilarious thing. You have to see it. Me describing it does not do it any type of justice. It's the most hilarious thing. Oh, I didn't even put my knob on. It's the most hilarious thing you will watch. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Seriously, check it out. And Buster, who I do think is his real son as well in real life, who plays one of his son's best friends, who's like dumb as a box of rocks. He not in real life, but on the show. And he gets in trouble with the law all the time and stuff like that. But Buster's funny too. He's an idiot, but he's hilarious as well. But whoops. Alright guys, down to my last box. My last box of drawers to put together. And then I gotta attach everything to the inside. And it's 11:19. I'll probably still have time to get my I just saw Keeping Up Appearance. Hi, Sharon. I just saw that. I had to check my comments. Yeah, Keeping Up Appearances was me and my mom's favorite. I always called my mom Hyacinth Bouquet because my mom's always been a little bougie. And so I always called her Hyacinth. I'm like, okay, Hyacinth. And sometimes when my mom calls me, I'll say that. I'll be like, the bouquet, residence, the lady of the house speaking. And my mom will be like, you're ridiculous. She used to like it. I used to watch Julia Child. Oh, I used to love Julia. And there was this one, of course, I don't know if public television was the same for like all the states, but there was this one guy. He was a Cajun cook, and he had a cooking show, and I used to watch him every freaking weekend. He would come on. Mind you, I'm young, like probably in my like early teens, like 13 or 14. Man, I used to love watching him. And he'd get to cooking, and he'd be like, "Woo-wee!" And he'd take his wooden spoon, and he was a big feller, and he'd get to shaking, and his belly get to jiggling, and he would say something about it all the time, and he made. I loved watching him cook and listening to him talk, and I watched Julia Child. The only thing Julia Child did that drove me nuts was she put her damn fingers in everything. I'm like, let her do that now with Corona going around. They get on her. They be like, "Oh no, Julia, you can't be doing that, sister." But I don't know who that Cajun guy was. I found him one time because I remember talking about him, and I found him on YouTube one day, and I was been watching some of his videos for like nostalgia, you know, reminisce. So, but yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if anybody remembers him or not. But if you do, leave me a comment, or if you're watching this at a later date. But yeah, he was a Cajun cook, and he would always wear red suspenders. He was just a funny dude, man. I liked him. I liked his show. Last two drawers, y'all. Last two. Praise the baby Jesus. All right. And then I have all the drawers assembled. And then I have to attach everything. Because they just don't, like, insert. You know what I mean? Like, I can show, for those of you who are just joining or whatever. Plus, I am doing a video, so if you don't want to watch it, you can check out my video whenever I have it done. But yeah, so. Because the next part is not fun. Because you got to use your muscles. Of course, I should just go out to the garage and get the power drill, because that would make my life so much easier. But I'm hard-headed, and I like, not that I like doing things the hard way, because using a power drill wouldn't be the, oh my goodness, come on, Luna. But I'm stubborn. And I got all the power I need in my arms to do this. And I got a hammer. Hammer works too. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Glad you caught me on a live. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm sorry it's like kind of a boring live, but I figured I'd get this done. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Oh my goodness. I know I haven't mentioned my friend lately, but I had a subscriber, and those of you who've been around here for a long time, enjoying your video. Good, I'm glad. It's been kind of boring because I'm just putting together, I'm just babbling about whatever comes to my head. It's kind of a boring video, but I figured I'd go live and talk to you guys, and whoever wanted to talk to me could talk to me. But I had I considered her a friend, a subscriber, and her name is Trisha. And those who have been around, my girls love it. Oh, good. None of your lives are boring. Well, thank you, Patsy. Patsy, you remember Trisha, right? I haven't heard, still have not heard hide nor hair from her. So if she ever does decide to get back online, or I don't know if, I don't know if she went offline. I don't know if something happened, but I do think of her quite a bit. So I just want to put her name out there so that way I don't, like I said, Patsy, I have no idea. I sent her messages on Facebook, and last time I looked, none of them were read still. Well, yeah, none of them were read. I've sent her numerous messages just saying, hey, I hope you're okay. Her son, Harley, I know had some health issues. So I didn't know, because we had like talked offline, you know, not just on YouTube, but we talked, you know, and it's like she literally disappeared off the face of the earth. Like, seriously. Like, I have no idea where she went. I don't know. You know, I've checked Facebook. You know, I remember her speak out. She was, yes. And I just, like I said, I haven't said anything lately. And it's not that I don't care, but if she does lurk or if she does get a chance, I just want her to know that I still think of her often. Yes, I do quite often for her. Like I said, I think about her quite a bit, and think about her, and I wonder, and you know, I know a lot of her son's issues were sudden, so God forbid nothing happened, but I think about her a lot. I also think about Miss Margaret. Not Margaret. Was it Margaret? Because there was two Margarets. But I do think about her too. She passed away due to cancer. I had sent her a card to let her know, because she didn't email me too, and she had let me know that she had cancer and she might not be online and I might not see her, but she's like, just know that she was watching. And yes, that Martha. I said Margaret, but I couldn't remember if it was Martha or Margaret. Yes, it is. It's Martha. She was the one that passed away from cancer, because I had mailed her a card, and I felt kind of like an idiot, because I mean, I didn't know she passed away, but it was like, you know, a thinking of you / you know, I hope you. It was kind of like a get well card, but it was like, you know, you got this, you know, you can fight this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I got a message from her son, and her son basically let me know. I think I said it during a live stream. Her son basically, you know, was like, hey, I'm sorry to tell you this or break the news to you, but, you know, my mom passed away, you know, complications with the cancer and stuff like that. But, and it made me feel bad, because here I am, I'm sending a get well card or thinking of you card, you know, and I mean, it's not like I knew, but once he called and told me. Oh, good night, Tasha. Thank you for watching. But But he told me that she always watched all my videos and to know that I brought her joy, and she watched me all the time and watched all my videos, and he would watch them with her, and he thanked me for bringing his mom, you know, comfort. What time is it over there? It is 11:30 p.m. Good thing I don't have neighbors, right? Because they would be hating me right now. But yeah, so I'm just like, I'm kind of sad about it. Uh-oh. Oh, my phone's getting ready to die. It is getting ready to die. Like my Apple Watch is getting ready to die. Yeah, we don't live in like, I mean, we have neighbors, but not like we live in a townhouse or apartment or anything. So there's plenty of space between me and my neighbor's house. So they can't hear me, which is a good thing because we don't go to bed till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning anyway, which I have been trying to go to bed at a semi-decent time, which is like 2 in the morning. But that's because, oh no, wrong one. I wasn't paying attention. Wrong screw. But yeah, I need to get back because, like I said, next week I have online classes for this new virtual learning, and I have to pull my students in small groups. So I have to learn how they're going to do it, which is a benefit because my son, you know, he'll be doing virtual learning as well. So I'll have a little bit of an upper hand on it and know what's going on and where to turn stuff in and things like that. But like I said earlier in my stream, for those who missed it, it's 8:34 here. Oh geez, you and like on the West Coast, like not in California, but out in one of those sunny, nice, warm states. Well, no, because Washington isn't warm. But yeah, what was... Oh, I just confused myself so terribly for a second. I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, Arizona. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we have online classes. My principal called me today and told me I had to sign up for them because I'm going to need to know to be able to pull my students online. And I told her, I said, well, that's fine. Because like I said, I'll have the upper hand with my son's learning. However, I told her, I said, when I get my son's schedule, I'll let you know, because now my son doesn't have his aid. He's not special needs or anything, but he does have learning disabilities and stuff like that. So he doesn't really he gets extra support at school to help him stay on track and stay focused. And he does not have that. So he has mama, which is fine. And I'm just like, and I was thinking about that today. I'm like, what are the other parents, like educators who have kids, how are they going to teach their kids and make sure their kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, plus teaching their students? You know, because last year at the end of the school year, it was a cluster. It was a clusterfuck. Excuse my language, but it was. It was a hot mess. And like I said, I don't agree with them passing all the kids. There were kids that never even logged on to do their work. They didn't even do any work. And guess what? They passed all the kids, which I don't feel is right, you know? I mean, it's whatever. Like my son, I made him get up every day. He went to every single class meeting except for specials because that was just madness and mayhem. I think he only missed a couple of them, but he hated it. He didn't enjoy it, you know, and it really was a cluster and it was ridiculous, and they just passed all the kids right along, and I don't feel like that's right. And I understand that it's just what we have to do right now. And Bella, say hello to you and your son. Well, hello, Esme and Bella. But yeah, it is. I don't know what's going to happen. I do not know what's going to happen with this school, because I was saying earlier, they had put out this whole summer learning program for the students, and they kept sending emails and they kept calling, like all the parents, like, please make sure your kids are participating in this summer learning program so they can stay on track for the upcoming school year. We encourage, like, it wasn't mandatory, but they're like, we encourage all students to participate and blah 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 blah, and you know, get extra whatever. She liked that she said that. Aw. So I tried to log in and I couldn't get on anything. Their whole entire online learning system has been down all summer, and yet you keep telling us to log in and make our kids do this, but you can't access it. And it just spins, the little wheel. You can get into it, and when you click on the first lesson, it just spins. It doesn't load. I did it on my computer. I did it on my phone. I did it on my husband's computer. I did it on my roommate's computer. I did it on my son's computer. It don't work. So what do you want us to do? So I'm like, if that is any indication, it is. Like, if that's any indication on how this upcoming school year is gonna go, we in trouble. We in some big duty, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Whoops, I just put trash in there. Okay, so I have now all my furniture put together. Well, sure are, I hear you, yeah. I was thirsty. I have a big mess. As you see, I have a very big mess here. And I have a big mess here. Oh, I got my sprinkles all there. I don't know if I like my sprinkles there yet. I have to see what comes about. So I have all my drawers put together. Now, if you're just tuning in or late to the live stream, so I got this today and I put it together. It's 12 cubies. This is from IKEA. When I do my vlog or my video of me like doing all this, I'll put the links for the whole system. It's the Calyx system from IKEA. Now this particular unit, when I bought it, it came with three of these and then 3 of the doors. So these are just, so let me show, Anna, since you kind of missed. So these are inserts. This is just, wait a minute, let me do this, because maybe this would be a little helpful. Okay, so these are just inserts, right? So this is just a cubicle unit. All these come out. So what I have to do now, these are just the inserts. And then I have this little tool, this little teeny tiny tool right here. And then you put it on like this. And then that's where that goes. So you measure that like that. So then there's holes here, and then you take your screws and you screw this to the inside of that, like I did with this one. And then I have 2 drawers. Now these are bigger, So this is the other thing I had said earlier, is that this system, the IKEA system, is bigger than the ones that you would get from Walmart or Target. This intersection is 13 inches and it's deep. I don't know how deep it is, but it's deeper than the ones like the ones from like Amazon, Walmart, Target, stuff like that. Those are 11, I think 10 by 11 or 11 by 11, I don't know. But they're smaller. So these are 13 by 13s, and they're deep. They're much deeper. So in these drawers, I feel like, I mean, for what I'm using it for, cake decorating supplies, I feel like it's a decent size. So let me show you guys. So I don't know how well you guys can see in there, but there's like just a couple screws, and it's nice, like, you know. And so up here, I'm gonna have all my drawers up here, up at the top. Now down here, now I put the first one on backwards, and I am not taking it off. You're not gonna see it, so I'll probably just put my books in here. But down here are all my doors. So it's just one big open space. That's all it is. And then shut the door. Nobody sees your mess. It's tucked away. So down here on the bottom, and you could put these on any way you want. If you want them to open this way, if you want them to open that way, whatever way you want. Just flip this the other way. You can lay it long ways. I did it standing up because of course it's a cubicle system. So either way, you know, you could put it in this way. If you wanted it sideways, it would still fit, you know. So each one of these, the drawer inserts were $25 a piece. And the shelves, the doors were, I think 20 or, no, I lied. I think they were 17 or something, 15 or $17 each. So, but when I bought this system, it came with, I think it came with 2 drawers and 4 doors, because it came with 6. So it would have been like the bottom would have been closed and then this would have been all open. But I wanted all the space. So I filled this up. So this is going to be all the drawers, and then all the doors are going to be down here. So, and my cake pans and stuff will fit in there. So cake pans that I don't use often, I think I'm going to put there. And I think I'm coming to the conclusion I'm just going to leave it here in this corner. I think. I don't know. Because the kitchen cart moves on wheels. But looking, whoa, I almost dropped my phone. I don't know if I can move that up or over or whatever. But I think tomorrow my project and my main focus is to get all this cleaned up and cleaned out and figure out what I'm going to do with everything. But tonight, for the rest of the night, I have to, how many doors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have 3 knobs left to spare. I'm going to get these attached and get them put in. I'll probably start from the bottom and work my way up because I just think that that's the best idea. I put the little baggies in here with the screws that go with each piece so that way I know. But yeah, that's going to look really good when it's done. And even if I wanted to, I could get another cubicle system and put it on top of this, like a small one, and put it up here if I need more space. If. Not saying I do or not, but, so I think once all this is put together, because I still got to take recycling out. Hi, Margaret. I still have to take recycling out, so I need to start cleaning up. Oh, hi, Callie. Hi. Oh. My goodness. What are you doing? Did you want to say hello? Did you want to say hello? Say hello, everybody. Are you gonna be my baby? Oh, she's gonna be my baby. Yes. Hold on. Move your tail, ma'am. Oh. Are you gonna be my baby? I'm gonna make her so mad in a minute. But I don't know if I want her nails to really go on my scalp. This is what she does. I love the design of the cabinet. Hi, kitty. Miss Margaret said hello. She knew I was gonna blow a raspberry on her. Callie Jane. Oh, my little girl. She's just a purring. Now the tail's whipping. What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay. Whoops. All right, ma'am. What are you doing? You're getting flustered over here. All right, so I need to start cleaning up. My phone is actually getting ready to die, which is not good. So I'll be busy the next couple days getting my cake corner back together. Whoop whoop. And then I got a cake to make. Actually, I think I have 2 cakes. I think my one friend wanted me to make her son an Aquaman cake. And then I had the sunflower baby shower cake to make. And then I have a couple other little projects, so. Oh, bless you. Silly kitty. All right, guys. So before my phone cuts out on this live stream, and cuts you guys off, and y'all think I'm rude, I'm gonna wrap this up. So for those of you who hung out with me for 141 minutes, thank you. Like I said, I gotta take trash and stuff down and get my life together. I know, Margaret. I'm so sorry. Oh, it was nice seeing you too, Anne. I'm glad you made it to the live stream. But yeah, you guys will see my video, and I'll shout you guys out in there and be like, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, real quick though. Wait a minute. Hold on before I go. Let me show y'all something. Before I fall. I don't want to fall. So I was saying earlier, I went to the dollar store. Oh, they're over here. And y'all know I love my dollar store clothes. Look how cute this little flannel plaid shirt is. Look how cute that is. How cute is that for fall? It's like, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like orange. It's mainly yellow and blue and red, but there is orange in it. I thought it was so cute. I love, and it was only, I'll tell you how much it was. It's a button-down shirt. It was $12.50. So, I don't think that was bad. And then I got this shirt. Oops. This is like a, does it say what kind it is? But this is so cute and pretty. It's a really pretty purple. And it's got like mums and like fall flowers on it. And the leaves are gray, and I'm like, I want to get a pair of gray jeggings to, stop, Callie, to wear with this, with a pair of boots. That, how cute would that be? Oh, excuse, ma'am, what's out there? Are the raccoons out there tonight? And then, yes, Margaret, those colors are so nice. And then, look at these pajamas. Look at them. Don't fox with me. Isn't that cute? I love foxes, by the way. And then those are the pajama bottoms. How cute. I need to like wear this shirt every single day. Don't fox with me. But yeah, I think that was only $12 too. Let me see. No, it was $15 for that. But I didn't get $15 for all those though. Because I only spent, some of them must have been on, because they did have 50% off certain colors. Let me see, who's out here? Is there any animals out here? If you guys didn't see my one video, I have a deer that comes up. We keep a bucket of corn outside, and the raccoons and the deers, they come up and eat. And I also have, if you see here, I have a craft that I'm gonna do with wiffle balls and sunflowers. And I did order Mom's, artificial of course. So I have a little project, a little craft, because I haven't been crafty in a while. So I have a couple crafts I'm gonna do for fall. Excited. So I haven't done any crafts in a while, and I've been wanting to, and I actually kind of been wanting to make a new wreath. I used to love making wreaths. I made a wreath almost every single holiday, like every single year. And now I have like buckets and buckets and boku wreaths downstairs in the basement. And I don't even, like, I always get a new one, but, or make one. So I haven't made one in a couple years. I think the last wreath that I made was actually my Easter wreath that I did at the dollar store when I got the eggs and the grass. And I think that was my last wreath I made, to be honest. Or did I make one and just not film it? I don't remember, because I have like 2 totes of artificial flowers in the basement. So, oh, I got these little kitty beds too for IKEA. Now see, these were only 10 bucks. I thought they were super cute. Now, if you have a cat and you want one of those little cubby systems like what I got, they fit in the cubby holes. But I did not buy them for the cubby's holes. I just bought them for the cats because I just thought they were cute, and they like boxes. So yes. So Margaret, since many people aren't really watching, it's only like 6 people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make flower arrangements with these sunflowers, some hot glue, and some wiffle balls, and I got candlesticks. So you'll have to watch. I saw it on Pinterest. It's like a little, I don't know. Well, you can make them so they hang, but I'm gonna glue them to I'm gonna do both, but I'm gonna make like a little centerpiece and stuff. And I only spent $10 on the wiffle balls from Amazon, and I think this bag of sunflowers, which they look pretty decent. And I have greenery downstairs, so I might add like greenery to it. I got tons of greenery because there's no leaves in here. I think this was only $10. I think it was like 20 bucks. But you can go to the dollar store. I don't know, like, if they have it out in the beginning of fall or at the beginning of summer. You could buy these balls at the dollar store, but they didn't have them at my dollar store. And I didn't see any like fall flowers. And I did order some artificial mums, but they're on back order, so I don't know when I'm gonna get them. So I might have to do 2 separate videos because I really want to get that video out and do that. So all right guys, let me start babbling, or let me stop so I can get my chores done. So, and this is the other thing I got. Okay, last thing, I swear. I just got this today in the mail. Do you see how thickalicious this book is? Oh my God. I don't read a lot, but I'm definitely going to be reading this book. I don't know what my son's doing. Okay, so I'm going to go and clean up my mess, take out recycling, and get my life together. So thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me and so much for watching my video. Please remember to like it so that way YouTube knows. Like, I hate being like everybody else, like my channel and or like my video, but it does really, honestly does help me, and it'll help my channel grow and maybe make more people see it. I've been a lot on Instagram, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm also on TikTok. I do have a Facebook page, so there's that too. So yeah. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. You have an awesome night too as well, Patsy. And I will catch y'all again. See y'all soon. I love you. And remember to please be kind because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a peckerhead. Thanks. That would be much appreciated. All right, guys. I love you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Me in the video. Boop. Bye.